What's your pastime? Even though Maria tried really hard, she wasn't able to stop Anna from sleeping. So she had to entertain herself during the 5-hour-long trip. She found an article in one of the magazines she carried with her where she found a quiz about which type of hobby you should practice depending on your personality. Here it is. A pastime is an activity that occupies one's spare time pleasantly. Having a pastime, indoors or outdoors, helps you to relax from day-to-day work, increases your mental or physical activity. Knitting, painting, drawing are a good therapy that can be done in-house alone or with the company of friends. A pastime or hobby also helps you to be more sociable because you can spend your time playing, enjoying, or talking with your family or friends. A pastime depends also on the place where you live. For example, people go skiing in places where there are mountains covered with snow. Practicing water sports is possible near rivers or beaches. Outdoor pastimes are more expensive and risky, and some are considered extreme sports. Sports are also pastimes. Even doctors recommend practicing at least one sport in order to have a healthy life.
Activity 26. What kind of person are you? Answer the following questions. Choose the option you identify the most with, and then see which your result is. For knowing what your result is, you have to see which one of the letters you picked more times in your answers. Then, listen to the answer for your letter. Enjoy! 1. In a Sunday morning, what do you like to do? A. Write in my diary drinking a cup of tea. B. Lie down in my bed, listening to my favorite record. C. Go out with my friends to talk about what happened during the week. D. Jogging for hours. 2. Choose one of the following options to do on a normal afternoon. A. Practice applying paint, pigment or color to a surface. I got to have some alone time once in a while. B. Play an electronic game that involves human interaction with a user interface to generate visual feedback on a video device. Video games rock. C. Cooking a lovely dinner for my family and closest friends. They are everything to me. D. To play the ball in such a way that the opponent is not able to return it. I love playing tennis. 3. Which one of these classes do you like the most? A. Literature, history, arts. B. Music, history, math. C. All of them as long as I can talk and debate. D. Sports, obviously. 4. If you were a movie, which one of these would you be? A. The Mexican film Y tu mamá también. B. The Doors by Oliver Stone. C. Facebook's history, the social network. D. The boxing film $1 Million Baby. 5. How do your friends describe you? A. Nerdy and intelligent. B. A music freak. C. Sociable and friendly. D. Sports. 6. What do you do if you are at a party and you don't know anyone? A. I always carry a book with me for these uncomfortable situations. B. I start feeling the music and let myself go. C. I start talking to everyone around me to get to know all of them. D. I look for a TV to watch some football. There's always a game to watch. 7. What do you do when you are feeling sad? A. Write down what I am feeling to get it out of my system. B. Play my guitar or listen to my sad playlist. C. I talk with my friends. I need someone to listen to me. D. I run and run until I have no energy left. 8. At your house, which of these activities do you prefer to do? A. Taking the dust off the books. B. Mopping the floor and dance. C. Washing the dishes and talk with your mom. D. To cut out the lawn. 9. Choose one of these pets. A. A cat, because it is independent. B. A fish, because it always looks like it's singing a song. C. A friendly dog that gets along with everyone. D. A parrot, because it is able to fly. 10. Which of these phrases do you use the most? A. Let me think. B. Are you listening to me? C. Call me. D. I have to run.
If most of your answers were A, means you are artistic intellectual. You enjoy indoor activities, such as reading, drawing, painting. You prefer the company of your beloved ones, and you don't like crowded places. Every once in a while, you like baking some cookies for your friends. If most of your answers were B, means you are music addict. You rather be with your guitar than with other people. You are a music fan. You can spend hours and days listening to your favorite record. Besides music, you prefer staying home playing video games than going out into the wild. If most of your answers were C, means you are social network. You are just like Facebook. You connect everybody with your charm and people skills. You love going out with your friends, chatting and talking all the time. You enjoy going to the movies with your friends. Shopping is your favorite sport. When you need some alone time, you stay at home, make some jewelry, and then you are ready to party. If most of your answers were D, means you are sports fan. Climbing, hiking, tennis, even playing hide and seek. You love any activity that makes your body move. Sports is like your second name, and all of your friends know that if they need information about what to do outdoors, they just need to ask you and you will give them the perfect answer. Do you agree with the result? Does it fit your personality and tastes? Listen to what Maria says about it.
Maria. It's amazing. The description for A is like Anna. She loves reading books. The one from B is like Raúl. His favorite pastime is listening to music. The one from D is so Alex. He is a sportsman. And I couldn't be more C. I'm always using my social networks to be in touch with my friends and relatives.
Indoor means activities that you do in a closed place and most of them while you are sitting. Outdoor are activities or sports that you practice in an open area and you are doing physical exercise.
Activity 27. Listen to list of indoor and outdoor pastimes. Classify the list depending on each of the personalities. Remember that there are 4 personalities: artistic intellectual, music addict, social network, sports fan. Notice that you have to make the difference between indoors and outdoors pastimes. card games, cooking, board games, climbing, darts, tennis, water sports, paper craft, jogging, jewelry making, dice games, video games, playing the guitar, poetry, lectures, hiking, reading a book, go to the movies, going to concerts, painting, organizing parties, going to museums, shopping, tweeting, chatting.
Activity 28. If you want to improve your vocabulary, look for the following words in the dictionary or in a web page: swimming, composing, writing email, riding motorcycle, knitting, biking, playing chess, walking in the park. Record or say one for each of the results of the personalities, depending on the type of person that would practice them. Remember that the personalities are artistic intellectual, music addict, social network, and sports fan. Which one are you? What do you like doing?